Okay, so this isn't really an Iron Man progression, but this is what I normally like to do as soon as I start playing a game for the day. As you can see on the top, my last login was 21, basically 22 hours ago. If we even take a look here, I have zero experience clocked in right now for the day. I am gonna run by with you guys what I do every time I log in. Looks like I was in the middle of a Slayer task. I am going to go ahead and avoid this, worry about this later, and just do some other farm runs. Alright, so we're here at the farming guild. I have to complete my farming contract right now. So let's go ahead and grab my secateurs and collect my dwarf wheat. I always have an indication on what my farming contract is every time I get into the farming guild. So let's collect. I got a decent amount of that. So let's take a look at my next contract. What is it going to be here? Yes, I would love another contract. A hard one, please. The tree, the little battle staff tree. Good, I have that set up. Let's go redeem it real quick. Dolly back to the farming guild. We're right next to her. That's 2 in a row, maybe 3 here. Let's find out. Poison, no. I actually didn't even replant that, so let's go ahead and plant that. Also, let's open these up. Carrots, pretty nice. Candidines, snake grass, perfect. Dump it all in there. All right, plant the poison ivy seed. That'll be ready at 6:18. Perfect. Let's give that a good old compost and do the next thing. All right, so now I have my inventory set up for a fruit tree run. So I go ahead, go around to the 4 different ones, 4 different patches that I could do, not including the farming guild. So it's here at the Gnome Stronghold and also Tree Gnome Village. And we also go do the one in Catherby and the one in Brimhaven. Small hiccup, accidentally noted my palm saplings. Alright, and there goes the last fruit tree. I also normally have a calquat on me to go plant a calquat. I just forgot to put one in my inventory. So we're just gonna go back to the farming guild. Pretty fast teleport to a bank. With 12k from the daily calquat, that's pretty good. So I plant the calquats and I pay the guy here the berries. Add 2 extra, awesome. Now we go back to the farming guild to change our inventory. Alright, my inventory is now set up for a birdhouse run. I am going to go ahead and do that. Got a decent amount of bird's nests, but the next thing we're going to do is go to the dig site. I think there's a faster way to go through here. I think that was actually faster. I haven't really checked it out, but I normally teleport to the dig site. I believe I'm... go to quick travel, yes. Click on the boat, number 4. Here we go, seaweed run time. I do need to get flippers. Also, quick fact, the magic secateurs, as far as I know, does not work with seaweed. I see a lot of people still use it here. Alright, and I replant the seaweeds here, make sure they get the compost going. Unfortunately, I like to hope to get at least 75 giant seaweed, did not get enough. Also, while I was picking this, I also looked on the wiki, and yes, it confirms, it says no magic secateurs do not work when farming giant seaweed in the seaweed patches, nor harvesting from a flower patch unless it's a limpert. Oh, so... Yep, this guy wielding that and the freaking little helmet thing does not. That's not how that works. So I get my axe, a good chunk of GP, and ooh, I almost forgot, Draymond staff. Use the quest cape to teleport. If you have an Artie cape, you can just use a Ardoin cape and run to the fairy ring near there. And we should equip this. And we go to CIP, I believe. Miscellanea. I go ahead and cut maples to get my 100th favor and go dump some money into resources. So I'm currently sub 1 mil. I like to be around the 1 mil mark, so I'm gonna deposit 200. All right, 200k added to the coffer, close to 1 mil. Sometimes I do forget to do this, but it's fine. I'm gonna try not to claim this until the end of the month of August. All right, so now what we do is basically plant everything that I used up during those contracts. So if I had another contract for this tree, I cannot use the same tree, so I have to replant it, which is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest everything, get rid of this old plant, plant the new one, so it can be in the process of growing. The spear tree always stays where it's at. Ooh, actually, I don't want to just chop this down. I want to pay pickpocket you for farm here. You can have it back. It's on the floor. There we go. Replant. The next time, I don't like to. Ooh, the dragon fruit's ready. Yeah, the redwood is ready too. So hopefully, I get a redwood farming contract. I get a big chunk of XP off of that. Let's go do an herb run, just so we can fill up that herb patch. So every time I go ahead and do an herb run, I always like to try to go with my limper roots as well. Do them both together. And since this farming contract will take like 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, I can be able to plant this Avanto and it'll be fully grown by the time the farming contract's done. So maybe if I'm lucky, it'll be Avanto, or most likely not. The only reason why I'm planting Avanto is so I can get more stamina potions. Honestly, that is a pretty good yield. I forgot to restock on another skilly necklace to teleport to the farming guild, but I had my Slayer ring, so back to the bank. This is not even including the one in the farming guild, so that's actually pretty good. That's not bad. All right, and so whenever I log into RuneScape, that is what I do. You can see at the bottom here where the red is, 33 minutes. Let's take a look at the XP real quick. 79k XP, pretty decent yield for just logging in. I'm not gonna log off right now. I want to go do some stuff right now, but it's a good amount of farming XP, and I do that almost every day or whenever I log in because I really want to work towards that 99 farming. I'm currently at 96, 3 mil XP away from it. Wow, that's actually really close. I normally would go do regular trees as well. The thing is, I just don't have the saplings for it as an iron. And Hespori, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I already have the bottomless bucket, so I only do it if I feel like doing it. At the moment, I kind of don't feel like doing it. Sometimes I also like to add in the allotment patches, just so I can get that little extra XP. That's perfectly fine. I am probably not going to do that today. But thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please tell me what you do when you first log in to RuneScape for the day. Have a good one. Peace.